What's going on, everyone? This is FCB and welcome to my first ever YouTube commentary video. So I've been wanting to make a video for a long time now, but I haven't really had the expertise in editing to be able to bring it to you. So I found this Share Factory on PlayStation. I know it's not the best, not the most flashy tool, but it's doing the job. So here we go. So today's video will consist of me, Paulo Costa, against the grappler, the best grappler I think on the game, Jacare Souza. And as you can see, this is against Professor Sliv, and he gets me to the ground straight away. His intentions are to keep me there, submit me, as Costa, as you can see, is not too good off the ground, so I deny him there. My focus on my back right now is to deny any sort of submissions. Like here I see the triangle is available, and that's a 4-stage submission, and even if he gets 3 stages on that, my head health is going to be severely affected. So keep striking on the back. Number one tip, if you're defending on your back against a high level grappler like Sliv, keep striking. That will keep your grapple meter up, and if he wants to move, it will make it harder for him. Even though I'm not doing a really good job here, but keep striking. You'll see me hitting from the back, and it will make him make it more difficult for him to transition. As you can see here, there's a bit of lag, but I deny him. Keep striking. I don't want to make any unnecessary wild movements, because if he denies that and subs me, that's not night for me. So you can see he's doing a good job of faking, try to get me back down into his guard. But what I'm looking for is his movement to try get up and these fakes. And he gets me. So because I've rocked him early in the round, I may have the advantage in this round. My number one aim here is to get up and just strike with him, because I know my striking, well, isn't better technically, but my character has a lot better striking ability. So I should have really just stood up then, but I was confident. Keep striking, keep striking. When he moves, his transition speed will be a lot slower than, say, if I was just not striking whatsoever. I was just happy to get stood up there by the referee by not doing anything. So here is a big tip. You can see Sliv doing lots of fakes, and if you react to them fakes, try to deny every time, his transition speed will be up 10 times faster. So the number one tip when there's a high level grappler in your guard is just watch these fakes and try to figure out which is the real transition. So as you can see, fakes, 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 transition. Obviously I didn't deny that end of the round, it didn't bother me, but you need to watch for that longer transition when he's doing the fakes, and that is the true transition. And if you deny that, it will just be like a normal transition with no fakes. So that's my number one tip. And many people try to deny every one of them, and that gives grapple advantage to the person at the bottom, so they can just either submit you or move quickly. So at the start of the second round, I'm just wanting to trade with this with Professor Sliv, who is a top 20 fighter, renowned for his wrestling and striking as well. But obviously with his character, he wants to get me on the ground. So I'm just trying to exchange, try to hit his head, get as much damage as possible in the shortest time, because I know I'm going to end up on my back sooner rather than later. As you can see, he's going for the clinch, and I catch him. So now I know in my head, this is my round, as long as he doesn't obviously submit me, or doesn't rock me, or knock me down. So Sliv is getting a bit desperate, as you can see, throwing head kicks. I'm wary of this, so I'm just going to play it safe, jab hook, and look to deny them takedowns. Just take my time, little breather, let my block regenerate, and I can see he's going for the clinch, so I'm going to be looking to deny that. There you go, deny. Keep pattering his head, break his block, and he rocks me straight down into the spear. Really well done by Professor Sliv there. Pretty much undeniable unless you pre-deny, and it was really hard. So I'm still trying to hit him off my back, and as you can see there, I didn't hit him and I tried to move, and I pre-denied the transition for the triangle, and luckily I got the reversal. Excuse me. So here I'm just pitter-pattering, just trying to get stood up by the referee. I don't want to make any unnecessary movements. And here we go with the fakes, look. I'm not denying none of these, and then I just denied the last one. Keep watching, short fakes, short fakes, short fakes, and there will be a longer one, and then you try to deny that. There you go. And with Jack Ray, he's got so many different get-ups and transitions, you've got to be careful like that. But I was happy just to lay here. I know people say, oh, you just lay and pray, and you just wasting time not doing anything on your back. But when you're a striker, you've got to take that chance, and you've got to do whatever you can to win the game, I suppose. So he gets on my back, and now I think I'm in danger. And he actually does a really good job here and nearly finishes me, if I remember right. He denies me, and then he starts striking me. Usually I try to transition left or right, but then I realised you just got to transition up, straight back up to mount, and into top mount like that. And the round is over. So it was a close round because he dealt a lot of damage, but I still got the knockdown, as you can see. He got a wobble, but I was still confident that I won that round, and the first maybe, because I stunned him. So we're going to the last round. And Sliv again is just wanting to take me down. So I'm just going to strike. Anytime he throws, I'm going to be throwing, because I know Paulo Costa's got more power and more speed. And luckily, I don't know how, but I got that knockdown. Straight back up. I don't want to be in his world on the ground. A few pitter-patter shots. I don't want to do anything that will lower my stamina enough for him to take me down or to clinch me like that. Always wary of the clinch. And if you look at my body health, I know that he's not going to be going for the body, so that's one less thing to worry about. So you just block your head, basically. He nearly caught me there in a good sway, to be fair. Just pitter-patter. Stop him striking. Anytime you think he's going to throw a jab. And I deny that, luckily. So he's putting a bit of pressure on me. My block is weak. A little bit of a sway backwards. Just need to keep a bit of pressure up and I rock him. I need to try and finish him here. A little bit of a cheeky showboat, and then I pay for it, obviously. Get rocked straight back. Okay, so I was getting too confident, so I need to stick to striking. And he gets a really good sway counter and straight down to the ground with a knockdown. So this round is up in the air, to be fair now, could be anyone's. And he does get the side saddle. Try not to panic. I get a lucky denial, and now I'm just thinking, lay here, get stood up by the ref. Keep pitter-pattering, it'll lower his grapple advantage, and we're in his guard. So I'm just trying to deny everything here, and luckily I got the transition reversal. And again, just watch his transitions, watch his fakes. And when he strikes as well, that's increasing his grapple advantage, so just keep watching. There we go. And I think he gets this one. Yes, he does. So he did really well there because he's mixed it up. As you see there, I transitioned just after he threw a strike. That increases your grapple advantage as well on off your back. So never try transition when nothing's happening, if you know what I mean, because it's so easy for the man on top to see. So transition once you've either thrown a strike or he's thrown a strike. Just take the bit of damage that he's giving you. So I know I've won now, so I'm just faking full guard, and I win the fight. So hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe, like and comment. Cheers.